All right, hey, we just finished up at the Walmart distribution center in Red Bluff, and we gotta go because the next load starts now. All right, I don't know if you guys can see that snow-capped mountain straight ahead out the windshield, but that's Mount Shasta, and we're going to be in the shadow of Mount Shasta when we pick up this next load. It's one of those mountains that kind of juts up, you know, out of mostly flat land around it. Maybe not flat land, but it's not like a part of a range like a lot of the mountains in California are. When they're a part of the Sierras, you know, it's like one mountain blends in with the next mountain, blends in with the next. But Mount Shasta kind of stands on its own, a little bit like Mount Rainier up in Washington. I remember seeing Mount Rainier from an airplane, and it was like, that's crazy, man. Oh, you had plenty of room. You had plenty of room. You didn't need to do that. If I'd have known you were a scaredy cat, I'd have gotten over into the left lane for you. But anyway, so I'm excited about being up here. Haven't picked up any loads from up here ever. So this is all new territory for me. Really only driven through here a few times. And shoot, probably, it's got to have been like 7 or 8 years ago now that my buddy Dustin got married up in Washington, and we drove up, me and a bunch of guys. That was a fun car ride. Gosh, I love road trips. I think that's why I like truck driving. You hang out on the phone with your friends, it's almost like you're in the same car. Hang out on the CB radio. You know, it's like having a road trip all day long. But all right, let's get over here and see what we can see over in Dunsmuir. Yeah, that's the name of the town. I had never heard of it until today. Dunsmuir, California. Let's go get this load. coming up to our exit. Like I said, we are in the shadow of Mount Shasta. Pretty stinking cool. Pretty stinking cool. I'm digging it. We're way up here. I think I'm just gonna back over here into this spot over here real quick, into this vacant lot, so that I can kind of get. They have one open dock spot here, and I just want to make sure that I'm good to take it. I'll just back into this little lot, and then all right, let's go check it out. Dude, how was that drive coming in? Talk about trucking California with Velox 18. That was trucking California right there. We're up in Northern California. Beautiful, man, beautiful. So we're docked, ready to get loaded up with some spring water. All right, we are done getting loaded, and this is our parking spot for the evening. And I'm gonna take 10 off. I'm gonna start heading south. So yeah, right here off the freeway off ramp. That building just beyond the truck is where I got loaded. Castle Rock spring water. And I just backed it into this little lot because I have 0 drive time left. I saw this lot on the Google Maps. Dang, El Hueso's dirty, man. Need to get it clean. Saw this lot on the map, and I thought, you know, I wonder if it'll work. So it does. It'll work just fine. And yeah, just advertising for Swift over here. Got a billboard right off the freeway in Dunsmuir. But hey, I'm gonna go over here. There's some sort of a trail and some little waterfalls. Looks like, yeah, they call it Hedge Creek Falls. So I'm gonna go walk over there and check it out, and then there's a diner underneath the freeway over on the other side, so that's where I'm gonna go eat, and then I'm gonna crash out for a little while. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Seems to me like the way there is gonna be pretty easy, and I might be hurting on the way back because this is downhill quite a bit. And I can hear the water way down there. Screw it, let's go for it. Nothing else to do. I'm not tired yet, which is kind of weird, but hey, when you're not tired, what's the point of going and laying in the truck? I'll definitely get tired after hiking back up this trail. I'm gonna feel so good when I get down there. I'm gonna be like, yeah, the waterfall. And then when I come back up, by the time I get to the truck, I'm gonna be like, screw this. I hate my life. I hate you guys. I hate YouTube. I'm not making a video. I'm not editing a video. I hate my life. No, I won't be like that. I promise. But I will be hungry, and I'll be ready to go get some food at the diner. You know what? I think I can get a good enough view from right here without doing anything crazy. What do you guys think? It's a cool little waterfall. You know what? I like this load. I don't care what it pays. All right? I don't care what it pays. I like this load. All right? I know you guys want to know what it pays, but that doesn't come till later. You guys know I got to string you along a little bit. Didn't bring my hiking boots. Wearing my Vans, my uniform, my Vans, my t-shirt. But yeah, this was this is rad. I never got to do this when I was hauling sulfur. Eat your heart out, rotten egg boys. The yellow yankers. Tried to come up with a nickname for like all the guys that run sulfur. And that sulfur turns a bright yellow when it dries. So that was my, instead of tanker yankers, we thought of calling them the yellow yankers. But then everyone just made weird jokes about it, so we stopped trying to push that one. But I'm going uphill, so I'm huffing and puffing, and I don't want to embarrass myself on live YouTube vision, so I'm gonna cut this out. Cut straight to me eating food at the diner. All you trolls who write nasty comments on my videos and mean comments, this is your home. That's your home. I just walked through your home, trolls. Look at that, guys. It's freaking cool. So you got the travel lodge right here, and they got this little Penny's diner. Looks like it's made out of a rail car. Old school little diner. Let's go check it out. That place wasn't half bad. It was walking distance to where we picked up the load and where I'm going to park the truck for the, it's not even for the night, it's for the afternoon, evening. So we're going to start trucking early, like tonight, like as soon as we can. Get the heck out of Dodge. Yeah, but that place was pretty good, man. Pretty cool. They're open 24 hours too. Right here at the travel lodge in Dunsmuir. Weird little small mountain town. The kind of place where the hotel has a snowplow parked there in April. So, you know, little town, little mountain town. And all right, I'm gonna walk back to the truck. I'm gonna lay down a little bit. And then I'll check in with you guys tonight when we start trucking. And I still don't know the plan yet as far as what we're gonna do, how we're gonna break up the driving. We've got 660 miles to do, so we're gonna break it up a little bit. We did it today, but when you show 11 hours of driving and 600 and something miles of driving in one day, the cops know you're speeding. If I did get an audit, I don't know that they would automatically issue a citation, but I've been told they can, like a retroactive speeding ticket. Now, I don't know, some truckers tell all kinds of stories, so I never know what to believe. But you always get that guy that's like, nah, my buddy Jimmy, it happened to him, $33,000 fine. Anyway, so I don't know how this is gonna work, and I don't know how we're gonna break it up, but we are gonna break it up, and I'll check in with you guys when I do figure that out. I'm in the troll zone. All right, hey, let's get the heck out of here. We've taken 10 off, and it's time to start heading back south. Mount Shasta was fun. These roads were awesome. The drive up here was awesome, but we're gonna drive back down the mountain, down the whole state basically. We gotta go, so let's go. All right, we are headed south, and we have a plan now. I was trying to come up with a way where I could swing by the house, but the fact is that when my 10 hours was up, if I left right when my 10 hours was up, I would be getting back to my yard at about 4 a.m. and I don't have a car there because I let Miles use it. So I'd either have to have Miles or Jessica wake up early to come get me, or take a nap in the truck. But then I'd have to leave really early to, to get down to deliver the load. And so I just decided, you know what? I'd rather get further south, take my 10 off down there, go deliver the load to Moreno Valley, the load that's on the truck, and then go drop this empty trailer off back in Eastville, and then we'll be set up with time left on our clock for Thursday for us to be able to grab another load and get started back towards home. So that's kind of the plan as of right now. That's what I want to do. So we're going to just truck it south. I think I want to stop up at Fraser Park, up on the top of the Grapevine. There's a Flying J there, and yeah, it's kind of. I think that's where I want to stop, and I'll see if I can take a shower and hopefully use some internet, because apparently I've used 100 gigs of data on my hotspot, so it slowed me down. So trying to upload video is proving difficult right now. But anyway, let's talk about this load. We have 660 loaded miles from Dunsmuir, California to Moreno Valley, California, to a UNFI distribution center, some sort of a food service thing on the property of March Air Reserve Base down in Moreno Valley. So 660 miles, the cost, or I mean not the cost, but the rate is $1,530, which is $232 a loaded mile. But when you figure in the 80 miles of deadhead from Red Bluff, from the Walmart distribution center in Red Bluff up to Dunsmuir, it turns that 660 into 740. So 740 miles at 1,530 is just over $2 a mile, $2.04. Now, $2.04 headed south with as much mileage as is built onto it is a really good load for heading south. So if I could head south over $2 a mile every time and head back north over $3 a mile like we have been this week, and we can put in over 10,000 miles a month, or over, like this week, I don't even know what the mileage is going to be like. I'm thinking we're going to be at over 2,500 easy. But anyway, we'll see what it works out at. But if I can put miles down and I can stay just at those rates at a minimum, then I'm going to be able to be a really healthy business. So I'm happy, guys. I'm happy. I'm running the truck. The only thing I'm not stoked about is that I'm having to grind kind of hard and be away from the family. I missed, all 3 of my older children had baseball and softball last night, and so I missed their games. Miles went 2 for 3, had 2 RBIs and scored 2 runs. The girls, Lucy scored a couple times, and Maggie was the starting pitcher and pitched well. And so anyway, I got the full report, but I didn't get to actually be there and support my kids physically and emotionally. So anyway, there's a drawback to starting something out this. I don't want to say late in life. It's not like I'm old, but we're an established family. I don't have kids in diapers. I've got one that's going to graduate in high school next year. So that's the only drawback. Making some of the sacrifices that I wish I would have made in my 20s. Now I'm making them in my late 30s, and that's what this load is. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to put a lot of that driving footage all the way up to through Shasta Lake and all of that. So this video is probably already going to be long, so I'm going to cut it off here, and I'll probably just check in with you guys once at the truck stop in Fraser Park, and then again when we make the delivery, and then that'll be the end of the video. And you guys already got the money information, so some of you guys might just click off the video right here, and that's okay. I love you still. All right, I love you. But let me get down south a little further, and who knows, maybe something interesting will happen that'll force me to turn on the camera. You never know. All right, talk to you guys in a little bit. All right, we're at the truck stop. I got myself a shower, and I don't know, El Hueso is dirty, and I'm trying to get a truck wash today, I think. Kind of looks weird pulling a Swift trailer, I'll be honest. Doesn't look natural. But I don't know, I wonder if I could get a night trailer next time instead of a Swift trailer, since they're the same company. I wonder if I could do that so then I could have at least one that has black and red. It would go a little better with the truck. I don't know, we'll see. All right, so we got clean. Man, that was too long. I need to make a shower happen. So I was a little confused by the shower power thing with Flying J. So I should have taken one Monday. Although, you know what? That one in Jurupa Valley, or Jurupa Valley, that one, there's always a line of like 21 guys for seven showers. It takes like 2.5 hours to wait for a shower, and I just didn't have that much time. I needed to get there, edit my video, get some sleep, and I just didn't have time to wait that long. I actually was going to wait until the evening time before I started, and I woke up with about an hour and a half, before I was going to leave, and there were still 20 people in line, and I'm like, oh my gosh, all right, I guess I'm not taking a shower today. And then I went up north and slept on the dirt lot last night, so definitely didn't get a shower there. There was a porta potty though. I don't know if you guys caught that, but there was a porta potty there, so I had a restroom facility. All right, it was a regular old truck stop over there. But anyway, got myself a shower. Feels great, amazing. We're up here at the top of the Grapevine, or almost to the top. We're not quite all the way to the top. We're like, I don't know, quarter mile from the summit. So then tomorrow, that leaves us a couple hours of driving to get into Moreno Valley to make this drop. I say tomorrow, but it's tonight. So we'll leave out tonight around 10 p.m. Give ourselves a little extra time to get there. And I think I'm going to try not to sleep too much this afternoon, because it's supposed to take a while over here at this place. It's UNFI on March Air Reserve Base. So, we'll go make that drop a little later. I'm gonna see if I can edit some videos up, see if they have decent enough Wi-Fi here to upload some videos, because I'm struggling with some upload issues. I tried to do some when I was parked up north last night, and the cell service wouldn't allow it, and then I ran out of data on my hotspot. Well, the fast data. I have some data, but it's slow, too slow to upload these big video files. So anyway, I'm gonna just do all that kind of stuff, and then catch up with you guys tonight when we make the drop. Cool. All right, so we are here in Moreno Valley. We have our dock. We've got a green light, but it's not a green light like after they've offloaded. It's a green light before they offload. So we're just waiting for them to offload, and then we're out of here, man. And then we're on to the next load, which I can't tell you about because you're gonna have to watch the next video to see what this next load is. But yeah, so that's what $1,500 looks like. Just getting loaded up in the shadow of Mount Shasta, driving 600 something miles, and then delivering at 1 in the morning over here in Moreno Valley. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's all we got to say about that. I think it's the end of the video. So yeah, if there's a link of another video and you haven't seen it yet, you should click on it. If you haven't subscribed, what the heck are you doing? Why would you watch this far into such a long video and not be subscribed? That you're a little bit of a weirdo if you haven't subscribed yet. So go ahead and stop being a weirdo, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys on the next load. All right, peace.